Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to another part of this admin site. So here we do have welcome back admin. What I want to do is to be able to pass in all the details for this admin into this view. Now, how we're gonna do that? It's very simple. We're gonna open up Control. Oops, not here. Actually, we're gonna open up Control P, admin. So you can open up the admin controller. Right now, this admin controller, we're returning this admin index view. This is what we are looking at actually. Now, what I want is to get all of this information for this admin. So how we can do this? Simple. The same we did with the user. So I'm gonna say, okay, bring me the authenticated or registered user actually. And if I do and dump the admin, you will see that I'm logged in or registered. We're gonna need to wait a little bit. Now, admin auth not found. Very good. You need to import this class. Here it is. It's imported. Save it. Now here it is. We have administrator. We do have our email, password updated, created, and stuff like that. So that is very normal. And I'm actually logged in as this administrator because I don't have anyone, Laravel Pro and PHP my admin. I don't have anything else than this administrator, so we might create that one later, but for now it's all good. So here it is. I'm this guy and I'm logged in here. Now I'm just gonna return this, so you can just comment this if you want for your own practice. And what we can compact, so there are two ways, right? Compact and width. But I just prefer to use this one. I don't know why. It's like easier for me. So I'm passing this admin here. Now if I refresh, nothing should change. So it's say back admin. But let's open the index.blade and we will say welcome back, or you can say welcome to and, or we can say welcome. In here we can grab the admin name and we will say welcome to your dashboard, if I can spell it right. Now comma here, that will be more elegant. Now welcome administrator. Very good. I'm not gonna do that semicolon. Welcome administrator to your dashboard. Now you can use some of the functions to make it this in capital if you want. I'm not gonna do that. You know how to do that. It's very simple. Or if you don't know, please Google it. Now this is done. What I want now to create is to deal with the users a little bit, right? So in the users, I'm gonna create index.blade.php, and here in this index file, I'm gonna list all of the users, right? So, oops. So I'm gonna list all of the users available. This table here. So I just want to, as an admin, to have access to all of these users. Now, before doing that, it's very wise to create admin controller. So PHP artisan make controller, and let's say admin users controller. So if you can't see this, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. Here it is, admin users controller. Very good. And I'm gonna create it with resources because I really hate populating all admin users control. I hate populating all of them, like I mean old school. So yeah, we can use some of the functionality provided by Laravel for doing this. Now I'm gonna return a view. By the way, we have created this view, so I'm gonna say return, view, and I'm gonna say oops, not in that admin. I'm inside the admin folder. So give me some error because I haven't finished it. Don't worry about it. So I'm inside the admin folder, users, and I'm just gonna load up the index. So don't be confused because we have too many index, but that's pretty much it. So that is what we need. And I'm gonna finish it here But before that, we need to find all of the users, right? So I'm gonna straight go to this user order by, and I just want to order them by the by is actually with capital B. Order them by the ID. So I just do this and descending, right? And I just want to create 10 users. I mean, not create, to load 10 users. So this is what I have. This is what we will do. It will give me all of the users with, 10 users. On the other page, there will be more users if we have them, right? So I just want to create, even right now, pagination. Very good. Or if you don't want to do this, okay, let's comment this one. We're going to return it back. We're going to say users equal user all. So now we're going to find all of them. And by the way, we need to import the user class. Very good. Now, I'm going to say compact users. Very good. Now we're going to do something a little bit different. So I do have this one. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky part. So I'm going to open the web.php. Remember that, where is it? So I'm not going to touch this one, but we are going to get here this admin controller, right? So we are going to say that we are just using admin everywhere. So we can create a prefix for that and we can group them. Now, I'm just going to leave them for now as it is, but we are going to do something like this. Now I'm just going to say route prefix. So this should yield me a very good result. By the way, I'm just going to delete this one and let's open PHP artisan route list, and here is all of the list that we have, right? Login, admin, stuff like that. And I do have admin. The URI is admin/login. Very good. Now we have this bad boy here that hitting us our index controller. So what we can do here, we can just say route prefix, and we are going to say that the prefix is admin, right? So we are targeting this part. It's the same, 1, 2, 3, it's the same. So /admin, /admin. Now I'm gonna name them as admin dot, because I want to have this functionality, admin dot something. Now, maybe it's gonna be a little bit changed, but so I just wanna have this one, user.post, admin dot something. So to be clear. Very good. Now, one more thing that we need to do. So admin dot, and we're gonna say group. Very good. So maybe we need to change something, and let's close it like this. And inside, what we are going to do is actually we are going to create a function here. Now this function, and actually I don't need that brackets that I put outside. Sorry about this, guys. So semicolon here, that's why it's giving us error. Now do it like this, route prefix /admin, the name should be admin dot. I just want everything to start like that, and because I want to use that in future to link them, to create a links very fast with a route. That's what we are going to do. Now I've print out the way we have it right now, and we will see how it will go this way. Now let's fix this part here actually. Login, right? I do have login, and it's going to auth login admin controller, and it's hitting the index and login. Very good. Now we will change a couple of things here. So in order to do this, we can also define a namespace. A namespace means this part where we want to go there. So what I'm going to say here, just gonna copy one of them. I'm just gonna cut actually one of them, or I'm just gonna cut both of them. So I'm going slowly here because this is very important for you to understand. Now I'm gonna say route namespace, and this namespace will be auth folder, right? And I'm gonna group them. So you can do a group inside of a group. So I'm gonna say function here again, and we are going to close them. Now I'm gonna put this part here. So what I've basically done, I just target this part and I group them, right? And basically I don't need this part because I already have this part included in the prefix. So we need slash login only and slash login there. So this namespace is actually tell us where which directory we are going to go. So I don't need that part as well. And this is our final version. I'm just gonna put it there here, and I'm just gonna comment them. In order you should do the same thing. So just paste them again and comment them, so you know, in order to see how to say progressed from one level to another level. So we have what we have done now. We have admin, auth, right? So now that will go to the login admin controller, and it will hit the index. Now let's see what's happening. I'm gonna save it, and I'm just gonna run this here, the list again. So it will be like this: admin, login, admin, which is not preferable. That's why we're gonna delete this part here and save it and run it again. So we do have now admin slash admin. It goes so admin login, and we might change something else, right? Now we're gonna have one problem because it was login admin, and if I go like this, if I logged out here, okay, because I've stayed too much probably. Now if I, sorry, not to go to this login, so if I go admin login, I will do have some problem here, saying route login admin is not defined, and that's true because now we have something different. So we need to change that. So how we can change it? We can say login admin blade.php, and here we just target this part, bad boy here, and say admin login, right? Now if I refresh, that should be fixed. Let's see if I can log in as a gmail.com. So maybe I should zoom in a little bit, huh? That's a good idea. Why no one is reminding me of this? We didn't do something. Gmail. Very good. Now we are back in the dashboard. If I logged out, it should work. And I will log in very quickly. I'm sorry about this, guys. I just want to check everything before I go. And yeah, this is something that it's gmail.com. Very good. Now we've changed that one, and now we do have this admin login. But okay, we just fixed the old part. Now we do have this admin slash. Still, we do have the same thing, right? Instead of this admin, so that was previously. So we have the same thing, but we changed this one. Instead of login admin, we have admin login, and that's pretty much more correct to say. Now we do have. We need to say we need to create the users now, but we will do that for the next lecture, and it's easy because we do have we can do it here a little bit quickly. Where's the web? So I don't need this part here. Now I'm inside this prefix, or in this group here. So what I can do, I can just say resource route resource. This is to just avoid creating anything, get, post, whatever it is, right? Do you remember from the training part? So I'm gonna target the users, and they will be admin slash users. So it will be basically like this, admin slash users, because we already have the prefix there, as we have admin slash login. Very good. And what I want to do is I'm just gonna target the admin users, this controller here, admin users controller, and I'm not going to say, because we're using resource, I'm not gonna define here any method, because the next part was the defining the method, if you remember. So this lecture is going crazy long, but let's see what's happening now. How we can check this? We can check it here. I expect admin login. I do have to here admin slash users, couple of them, like here, like we have it with the post. So I'm gonna go up to the arrows one. I'm gonna hit enter, and here it is. Admin users, that will hit user store. Admin users, it will hit the index controller. Admin users, so for destroying, for updating, we have everything what we need. And look at this, the name, it's pretty. We can use it, no problem. So that is pretty much it. Now, let's, yeah, next time we're going to continue. I was just trying to tell you how we can do this. So admin slash users, and it will list of all the users, because our index inside the users is connected with the controller. I'm just going to close this one. It's connected with controllers, and it's returning the empty template here. That's why. So this is how we can access them inside our Laravel Ulti Pro, our project. So thank you very much. I hope you understand. If you don't, just look at this one very carefully, what we are doing. So I'm creating a prefix. Now I'm creating a namespace. So now you know how to create a namespace without creating here auth, and I'm cleaning up a little bit, right? This is way it was too complicated, maybe too, not too complicated, but too cluttered. Now it's very good. So thank you very much. I will see you in the next one.